Hello there. Have you been avoiding going to the doctor during this COVID time? Has it just been a little bit scary to go into the office, or you felt like you were afraid and didn't want to? A lot of us have. Have you missed appointments? Probably. Hi, my name is Donna Denson. I am the Dynamic Diabetic, and I want to talk to you today about those missed appointments. I want to talk to you about 10 health issues that your doctor can detect just by looking at you, just by seeing you, okay? All the training, all the practice that he has done makes him a little bit like a detective, okay? So when he sees you, he will notice certain things about you, and those things he notices can alert him to 10 separate health issues that you might be having. This is why it's so important as diabetics that we go to the doctor as soon as we can after all of this. I know there's been some time where we couldn't, but when you can, you need to go back to your doctor. It's not just about your diabetes, guys. It's about your total health. So the first thing a doctor can tell just by looking at you is if you're anemic, okay? If you're pale, if you look weak. He can do a blood test, but usually lack of oxygen, carrying oxygen to your healthy red blood cells. If that's not happening, he can see the paleness in you. Those red blood cells are not working right. Number 2, anxiety or other mental health issues. You know, if you're hunched over, if you're shuffling, if you're, kind of withdrawn, he would feel like maybe you're depressed. And if you're fidgety and you're tense and easily distracted, he might also think you have anxiety. And if you can't make eye contact with him, then he's going to think that you might have emotional or mental problems going on. All that just talking to you. Number 3, this one is a little bit easier for all of us to understand, and that is the doctor could detect a smoking habit, okay? Your teeth and your gums. Your teeth turn yellow, your gums get inflamed, your voice has a hoarseness to it that you can't get rid of. Your nails and your fingers on your smoking hand will tend to be yellowish, have a tinge to them. Your mouth. You will start getting heavy lines around your mouth if you're a smoker from drawing on the cigarette. And your scent, the smell of smoke kind of lingers on you and on your breath. Number 4, your doctor can tell perhaps if you have drug addiction. He could see track marks, or your skin could be dry, uneven, thin, scaly, maybe even have sores or blisters. That's evidence of picking at your skin, which a lot of addicts do, and maybe even if you've lost a lot of weight and he can tell your hair looks really brittle. Those are signs. And then the 5th is high blood pressure. Your face gets a little flush. You tend to get red spots. And high blood pressure is called the silent killer. It's called the silent killer because it so often doesn't get detected. So they're constantly on the watch for any sign of that. You should always get your blood pressure taken just to make sure everything's doing okay. Number 6 would be thyroid problems. Your temperature, your metabolism, your brain, everything starts working against you, right? And you start to get this goiter, this bulge in your neck. The doctor can see and look for that. Number 7 would be hormonal imbalances. PCOS is a disease that women get, and it causes them to have thick skin, facial hair, male pattern baldness, maybe acne, signs that something's out of whack here, right? Liver disorders. Your liver filters out all the toxins in your body. And if that's not happening the way it's supposed to happen, then you get kind of jaundice, yellow looking skin and eyes. Doctor could see that right off. Number 9 is diabetes, which was kind of surprising to me, but based on the fact that a doctor might smell ketones on you. Okay, using sugar for energy but burning fat, not using sugar for energy but burning fat causes a smell. And if you have too much, that it's fruity or acetone, and a doctor could detect that. So that's not the most prevalent, but it's possible. And the number 10 is breathing problems. Okay, you need oxygen if your nail bed is bluish tinged, or if your doctor should push on your finger and it doesn't turn red again quickly or pink again. That would tell him there is an issue. So that is 10 things, health issues, important health issues that your doctor could tell just because you went into the office, just because you went in to see him. Now, he's going to run tests. He's going to do more than just look at you, but there are alerts that he will see, signs that he can see to make him look further, to make sure if there's a problem going on. So we want to make sure we go to the doctor, not just for our diabetes, but so that all these other things will kind of get checked without us even knowing about it as the doctor comes in to talk to us. You know, a doctor's not psychic, so he's not going to figure it out that way. We always have to be honest with him. We always have to answer questions and tell him what's going on. And we need to follow the treatment that we're given. And then the basics that we've learned as diabetics, that we need to eat better. We need to be more active. We need to manage our stress as best we can, and we need to get plenty of sleep. So if we do all of those things, then the doctor will have less to discover when we go in. But as I said in the beginning, I know many of us have missed appointments because of COVID. We have delayed doing things. Don't do that anymore, guys. Go get checked. Make sure you're okay. Make sure that your doctor has the opportunity to detect those things that just might be going wrong with you. Thank you for tuning in today. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you'll share this video and share it and share it and share it, because people need to know. As I often tell you, knowledge is power. And today you got some power to understand how important that doctor's visit is. So again, please share. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And let other people know to subscribe as well. I appreciate that. I hope I found you well today. I hope I found you safe, and I sure hope I found you happy. This is Donna Denson, the Dynamic Diabetic. May God bless and keep you till we connect again. Bye-bye.